people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. Here's this at the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their fifth-year quarterback.
I think we can give them a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. With those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, that's the bar he wants to hit each and every time out, and when he gets there, usually good things follow.
To Jackson Smith-Njigba. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Takes the second down snap. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
The Seahawks, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Seattle.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48.
11 more yards. That's another Seahawks.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Running with Walker again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackled back at the 35.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Anytime you go on the road and you can put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
25-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this 3rd down play.
3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So Seattle retakes the field for their 2nd series. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. This is brought in, big gain for Smith-Njigba. And he takes it in, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks stretch their early lead to 9. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks go up 10-zip here in the first.
Vikings, nothing.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Minnesota all set to go for its second drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. That's incomplete left side.
McCarthy's pass.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Number 37, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and
From the
10.
shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
McCarthy
8.
throwing on 3rd down. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27.
The
The Seahawks ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Short side option here. He's running left. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
That's
A new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
Going from the gun here. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
It's now
Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped by Dayon Henley.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Cut out left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And the Vikings first down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
46-yard line.
Play action, McCarthy. Dump off caught by his back. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Seahawks 47.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
It's his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 13-0. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face second down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Thomas on the coverage.
Throwing from the gun. He has the burst over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They'll run now on 2nd down. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, he's not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack. A good kicker, man. That is the coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy you can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Brings in the kick at the 9. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Seahawks take over.
The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Right side reeled in by Pitts. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
This is Walker on 2nd. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
10 at the 50-yard line.
It is Cup, left side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
They'll go play action. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards. That's another Seahawks first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
An outright there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. Second down coming up.
Second down and 10.
Running back sent in motion. Brought in right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks making a 16-point ball game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead.
Vikings 3.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. The Vikings now set to take the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First call here coming from the shotgun. McCarthy to throw it. Catch made over the middle. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
It's got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped, though, right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down. McCarthy on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Vikings first down.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They give it to him again. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Oh, yeah, you got it, you got it. Banjo.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Blitz is there, and he goes down. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Reichert connects there. And the gap closes to 14 points.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
He spins right by him. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Prime Time in just a moment. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left.
2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
He's got him. That's Addison. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down. Walker trying to run for the first. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st to 3.
First down.
First down, and they go right back to it. His run forward halted after a couple of yards. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Pass play coming here. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout.
And it's 3rd.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for us Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Vikings back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. Short pick up to their own 31. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. All the left side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
To Ty Felton. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, let's go. And the Vikings cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a walker run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They're going play action. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
He'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. The Vikings and their QB, J.J. McCarthy, returning to the field on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action, McCarthy. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He's going for it himself. That one gains 7. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
A 7-yard gain. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. This is R.E.A. Thomas making the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one's complete, right side. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. To the air on 3rd and long. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Give now to the running back. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings tie this game up. And we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back in the 27. The Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Walker on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
14 yards.
1st down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Staying with Walker. Makes the tackle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. He'll throw. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. He's able to muster up a little something there after bringing in that fumble block, but he can't get back to the line of scrimmage. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. They kick the running back in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find the completion.
And the fair catch secured here at the 16. The Vikings returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Hand off now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Now here he goes. A good business decision there as he comes up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now 3rd down. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's a tie ball game through 3. We're going to see which side separates in the 4th. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. Oh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Seahawks offense running out now. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Now an inside give to Walker. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Walker is the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Running with Walker again. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Well, it's 16 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
For a Seahawks 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more when they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Vikings 43-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And they bring him down around the 34.
5-yard gain.
Pickup of 5 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now looking to throw. He's got him. That's Addison. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Following the play, and we have somebody in some pain still out there. And that appears to be Jordan Addison who's being looked at. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Line up the design keeper. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Seahawks first down. A gain of 14 yards. First down, Seattle.
Handoff to Walker from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Now wide, it's Pitts. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for him here. From the pocket, looking for a target. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Jump off cut by his back. And he'll get it up to the 27. 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. It was there, but couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's going to be 4th and short. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. Gets this clean at the 30. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
He's going to throw it. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. That's set. This is 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. They could really use a good one here.
4th down.
They'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Hits him on the in route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
And the Vikings, first down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings trail by a field goal. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Back to throw. Running left side by Jefferson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 5 brings up
Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Vikings out of the hurry-up lead everyone back to the line.
A 5-yard loss.
Now to throw.
Third down and 10.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
That one's caught by Jefferson. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
17 yards. And the Vikings, first down.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Felton, incomplete. Azarie Thomas on the coverage.
He'll look to throw it. Setting up the receiver, screen to Jefferson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
Here he is to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. Cut out left. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Seahawk offense taking the field now. They run out still in possession of a 3-point lead thanks to the efforts of their defense, Bronk, and now a chance to run out this clock.
And you do not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand to end it. You take control of it. You make sure that defense is rested and celebrating, and hopefully you can pull out that victory formation.
Brings up second and 10.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Smith and Jigba going to motion over left. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they'll have just one left to burn now. To the line. Here's third and 3. Looking to throw. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he gets the Seahawks first down, Bronk. And that should finish off this win for him. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
5-yard gain on the play. First down, Seahawks.
Here's a design run. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.